How's it going, legends? Welcome back to the HEYBIGMAC podcast, your number one forward driving destination podcast in Australia. I'm your host, HEYBIGMAC. Before we get into today's episode, I just want to make a special mention to our sponsors, LJ Fab and Hamptons Media Services. We also want to thank everyone who is listening, viewing, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, following. Rate us 5 stars on Spotify. It's greatly appreciated. It helps heaps, guys. So thank you. On today's episode, it's going to be a good one. You. Rightio, legends. Welcome back to another episode of the HEYBIGMAC podcast. You're sitting here with myself, Macca and Matt.
You. How are you?
Kicking straight in again. Another Monday afternoon.
I'm back in work clothes.
And it's nearly 6 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that's all right. That's what we're here for.
Oh, bloody beautiful. Oh, mate, bit of an update.
Bit of an update.
How's your weekend?
Oh, mate, we had an absolute epic weekend, hey?
Yeah, it was bloody mad.
Came back from Bundy, Pine Creek, Cancuna, and then straight back into DI with you.
Yeah, I completely forgot about it.
Yeah, went away with Tommy, so keep it very quiet at the moment because it's going to be an absolute epic video.
Everyone knows we did an episode, there'll be 6 episodes back or so now with Tommy and Mitch camping, so... Yeah, Matt and Chloe just did a trip away with Tommy. So,
oh, dude, it was absolutely epic.
That'll
Can't wait.
That'll probably come out after my video.
Yeah, I think with the 4th video.
Yeah,
I think the 3rd,
I was 3rd, yeah. So, no, it was bloody ripper. And then, we went away Double Island for the weekend. That's the first time I've been camping up Double Island in months.
Ages. Literally, hey, it must be, I reckon, over a year now that I've camped up there.
Yeah, probably.
And we ditched the Hilux and jumped in your car. It was absolutely awesome. We had a mad crew up there.
Yeah.
It was unreal.
It was good.
Good week.
What
about you? What did you do last weekend? Oh, you're getting ready for now, aren't you?
Yeah, going away soon, so...
That'll be different for you, not taking the ute.
Yeah, can't take me ute.
Oh, get it shipped there.
Yeah. Oh, classic. 20k giveaways live.
Yep.
That's another big one.
Yeah, we came back and Big Daddy hit the bloody 20k.
20k mark. And
that's unreal.
You're on 10k next.
Yeah, we're about 60 followers away.
Oh, end of this episode this week, get on to 10k.
Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. But we got a few brands lined up. We've asked a few sponsors, and a few actually got on board for this one. So yeah, it's going to be an actually epic giveaway.
I've been stoked with mine. The feedback on mine's been bloody good.
You got a massive giveaway though. I can't believe you got that much stuff. Hey,
so happy with the brands.
You just wish it was for you.
Oh, I know. Most of the stuff I've either already got though, so it's why it's good. I've used some of that gear, so I can give back the same gear that I support,
and you can give feedback on how it is.
Yeah, well, that's it as well.
I know you don't choose brands that don't align with your
needs.
Much.
Yeah, if I'm not gonna use it, I'm not gonna run it.
Exactly.
So as simple as that. Actually, feed off that. The one that I was most sketchy about recently about running was my throttle grenade. Yeah, going.
I'm still I'm gonna know about it, but
yeah. Like Black Ops throttle grenade. I was like, I don't know. Like, I really like the ECU shot one. Yeah. And put it on 2 weekends in a row up on the beach is unreal.
Yeah.
Like, out at work, low range, towing trailers in big
in the crawl mode. Yeah. And I just
so
good.
I
was with you on the same page. I was about to get ECU shot one, but now after watching what throttle grenade can do on the beach and crawl and mode and everything, I might have to
similar
go Black
features.
Ops. Yeah. Black Ops, I'm coming for you guys.
Use code BIGMAC.
Big Mac 10.
Classic.
It's actually unreal, this thing. I actually want to get one. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah. We're sitting here at the desk.
Sitting there looking at
it. We got, the giveaway.
Giveaways.
Back to the giveaway. We got sidetracked. Got JMax Off-Road, Root Systems, CSS, Custom Steering Solutions, GME, Hide Country, and Hang On Cords. So, there's giveaway pack from JMax. There's GME's got a giveaway pack. Hide Country's got a giveaway pack. Hang On Cords has got grab handles. Root Systems has 3 prizes in it.
That's crazy.
Free remap for your ute. Like, that's massive.
That's huge. That's unreal.
A catch can and recovery tracks.
I'll win that one, eh?
So that's sick. And then CSS has got a steering wheel, like any steering wheel from his website. So
yeah, that's sick. That's unreal.
Bit of a plug, and there'll be an ad in this episode somewhere. But if you go to the entry giveaway, this is the only spot you're going to get it. If you tag the HEYBIGMAC podcast as a entry as part of the rules, that's double entries.
Oh, you calling it? That's a good ignition.
Anyone who tags, every comment's an entry. Mm-hmm. If you tag the HEYBIGMAC podcast, it's a double entry.
Wow.
So something to get around.
Get commenting.
Yeah, buddy, that's a Ripple one, I suppose.
Yeah.
So.
I want to win your 20K giveaway.
Yeah. I probably should specify that family can't win it, and I don't exactly want a mate to win it. But
Would you
yeah.
close friends as well? Like really, really close friends.
Well, I mean, most of my close friends are my biggest supporters.
Yeah, that is
so.
True. That is true.
Yeah, look, there's a ton of exceptions. I think it's just family.
Yeah.
I can't really have family win it because then it seems weird. But
a bit weird.
yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, anyone can sort of win it if they've entered and they follow the rules. You just got to make sure you're following everyone, tagging.
It was like Matty's giveaway in the 79.
Yep.
I only bought one shirt.
One shirt.
And all you have to do for yours is tag people.
Yeah. Tag some people, follow some people, and that's it. Like, pretty easy, guys. So, yeah. We've got some buddy call lines.
Oh, I'm excited.
So I'm excited. Got 2 calls sent in this week, and bit of
on the injector calls.
Bit of length on the injector calls here. So we'll make sure that they're running, and yeah, just had a fuck up with the audio, so we're getting back to it now. It's all sorted. So we're gonna play the first one now. It's from my good mate over at Built Not Bought Semi-Oils. So listen to this.
What's going on, legend? It's Sam here from Built Not Bought. Now, just sitting here, listening to your podcast. I'm on my way to drifting, a big drive from the sunny coast. So I heard one of your first yarns pop up. I thought, why not throw one in? Now, this one's going to be a little bit about working on a car. We all know we have late nights. Pretty good stick to the Built Not Bought theme here. And this is actually the story of how Mitch Farrell got the job working for me at Built Not Bought. Now, he actually had a couple of mates on the coast when I first moved in to help me out in the shed. I didn't know Mitch initially. Now, we were working in the shed, and the boys said, look, if you ever need a hand with anything else, hit us up. 2 days out of a trip down south with Matt from Explore. This is when the ute was supercharged, manual. I'd blown the box. I tried to do a 4-wheel burnout. Didn't go so well. Blew the input shaft, blew the output shaft, and I'm sitting there shit. I got basically one night to get this thing ready for a trip. Hit up the boys and said, I'm in a stitch up. I need to get this box changed. And they're like, yep, we're coming down. We're going to bring a mate with us. He's a diesel mechanic, which was Mitch. Now, it's about 8 o'clock at night. The boys rock up. We pull this box out. I've got a car stuck on the hoist with no diffs in it, so we couldn't use the hoist. We've wrestled this thing out, 4 of us, by hand. Lowered it down, got a new box ready to go in, swapped all the bell housing over, got it ready. It's about kind of 11 o'clock by now. Lift it up to put it in. It's just slotted on. We're sweating bullets because this thing is heavy. A patrol gearbox is not light. Basically, slotted the thing in, and then there was the clutch fork sitting on the ground, and we've gone, what's this? And I was like, yeah, fuck, this is meant to be in there. We've left the part out. We had to pull this gearbox off again, put the part on, throw it on for a second time. It's getting late now. Put it on, and it's not quite doing up. We realised we've actually pinched part of the ECU engine harness in the bell housing where the dowels are. Absolute stitch up. We had to pull the thing off again to get all the wiring out of the way. And at this point, I was like done. It was 1 a.m. I'd given up. And it was Mitch who sat there and said, come on, boys, let's do it. He was there for the support. One more go. This thing was just getting heavier and heavier every time we lifted it. So, 3rd time lucky, put this gearbox back in by hand, do it all up, drive shafts in, get the thing running. We get out of there kind of by 2:30 in the morning. And I said to Mitch, I was like, thanks, dude. Without you, we would not have done this. I would not have gone on the trip, missed out on the episode, all that good stuff. So, that's how we got the job, and that's the story of the worst ever gearbox swap we've done. We had to put this thing in by hand 3 times, and he got the job because of how much he just gave us the support. I tapped out at that point, and he was like, nah, boys, let's do it. So shout out to Mitch. We got the car done, and that's me little yarn. That's me little fuck up in the shed.
That's a good fuck up in the shed.
That is actually why I have the tattoo on my calf of an owl holding a piston with its claws. It is burning the midnight oil on your car.
Yeah.
Never too often. You always get stitched up in the middle of the bloody night getting your car ready for an event or something. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Thanks for the yarn. Love the podcast, dude. Chat to you later.
Wow. Bit going on.
That is a bit going on.com, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, that just shows that if you want a job working with like these boys and in anywhere really, just in any job in life, persistence and a bit of effort goes a long way.
100%.
So, No, that's sick, buddy. Something
all
that
been there, though.
I bet a lot of people have never heard
No.
like anything of that yarn.
That's the
like,
first time I've heard
bit of
that.
behind the scenes for Built Not Bought, I suppose. So.
Yeah. But we've all been there in the midnight.
Yeah.
The midnight oil, trying to.
Oh,
get the
we've
car
all
ready, eh?
done
Oh.
something, whether it's 12-volt wiring last minute. So
Yeah, I remember before Cape York last year, me and Chloe were. I don't reckon.
Oh.
I reckon the 3 days leading up to leaving, I reckon we didn't go to bed before 2 a.m.
yeah.
Dead set.
I did the exact same
Put
thing last year
winches
before
in.
Cape York. I did a full brake, hubs, bearings, everything the day before I
Literally,
left.
yeah.
Right.
And just we were doing wiring. Like we only just built the tray then, and yeah, it was crazy.
Oh,
But yeah, it
me
feels the
sitting on
gearbox is so much different than just wiring a canopy up.
Sitting on the beach in bloody Cape York last year.
Yeah, man, with
Doing
Freddie's
wheel
gearbox,
bearings
yeah.
and shit. And, oh,
And we had a
middle of the
gearbox out too. We had
night.
everything.
Oh, no, that's
that tarp got put to use real well, didn't it?
Oh, jeez. Yeah. No, that was a bloody good call, Sammy. Bloody cheers to that little bit of
Yeah,
info.
thanks, Sammy. That was a
Fucking
good one.
spewing you had to pull the gearbox out 3 times, though.
I know.
Oh, I would have been ropeable.
The fact that he's
absolutely
turned around
broken.
and just saw it on the ground, I was like,
Oh,
dude.
I
would've
got
gone,
no idea with some of that shit,
yeah.
but Jesus, like, fuck, what do you do? So,
More we fuck around, the more we find out.
Alrighty, legends, we interrupt this episode to bring you a word from our sponsor, LJ Fab. Are you looking for a new tray, canopy, or dog box for your rig? Make sure you get over and see the team who offer flexibility and custom design to suit your needs. They're a few hours west of Brisbane, located in Chinchilla, and they're shipping Australia wide. Now, they've got a few spots left in September and bookings after that, so make sure you get in quick and get your booking ready for your rig. They've also given us a discount code, so if you mention Hey Big Mac Podcast, he's going to take 10% off your next tray. So terms and conditions apply and get in quick. Thanks, legends. Back to today's episode. You.
G'day, Macca.
Next
Just got
one
a quick
here.
camping yarn and a bit of a fuck up on my behalf. I'll make this short and sweet. We were out at a mate's farm. There's a cabin on top of the hill. We were camping down near the creek, about 300 metres away from this cabin. We've been blowing shit up all weekend in this. We dug a massive hole in the ground, put a fire in it, blowing shit up in it. It was good fun.
We all been
And a very inebriated me trundles on back down the hill one night, down to our campsite, find a half-empty butane canister on the back of my mate's tray. I'm just like, oh, fuck it. Throw it in the fire because
We've
the
all
bomb
done
pit's
it.
out. And 5 minutes pass, nothing happens. All right, I'll just go down and sit back next to the fire. By this time, a bunch of my mates had come back down from the cabin. And I told them that there might be something in the fire, so they kept a safe distance. But me being incredibly inebriated,
That's us, yeah.
didn't realise that I thought it just kind of gone there, popped and fizzled out after about 5 minutes in the fire, but it hadn't. I'd walked back up to the fire. Second I chucked down my chair, the fucking thing, I'm taking a seat, thing fucking goes bang right in my face. And then next minute, the bloke who owns the farm, or my mate's dad, comes roaring down the fucking hill in his Prado and just goes, what the fuck was that? I'm getting calls over the radio, because it was in this big fucking gorge. Getting calls over the radio. Someone thinks that a car's just exploded. Little did they know, it was just a butane canister. But yeah, I had some fucking questions to be answered that night. So don't throw shit in fires, kids. It's fucking bad for you. And if you do, don't fucking sit back next to it. Have a good one.
Oh, that's classic. That's sent in from Zach. He's also got a video to go with it.
No.
Have a
last
look at this.
time, and then Will nearly got blown up.
Sits down in his chair. Oh! It just explodes as soon as he sits down in the chair.
How do you get that perfect timing?
Oh, that's unreal. I
That-
don't know who was filming that, but that's
You
classic.
should put that on the Hey Big Mac podcast
Yeah,
Instagram.
we might bang that up with a clip.
Yeah, you need to.
Oh.
That is all time. That is so good. Perfect timing too.
Jeez, we're good for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
if-
good for throwing shit.
If
in
anyone's
fires.
ever been like around my fires and that, we love, you put a bloody deodorant can or something in there, or old butane can, and it explodes. It's bloody good fun, but
it is dangerous, but it's bloody good fun.
like you said, don't throw shit in fires, especially when I suppose no one's aware of it.
Stay
You
stay
get
away from
coals and ash and other people, but no. More importantly, like everyone has their fun with fires. I love fires, so I'll
it.
just
Oh
have my
mate,
fun
we
with
know you
fires.
love fires.
But I'm going to feed off that one. Nobody rubbish and shit in fires. I hate it.
Especially, oh yeah,
like glass and cans and all that sort of stuff.
especially when people are putting plastic and stuff in there and they're sitting right next to the fire. That's not good for you guys. It's something
yeah.
you shouldn't be breathing in. But yeah, no, that is
Fuck,
that is
that was
annoying.
good.
Cans and bottles in fires. But
Yeah.
if one of those glass bottles pops,
Mm.
yeah, you don't want one of them coming at you.
Oh shit, no. It's a fucking
That's a call in. That would be a
Yeah.
call in. That one. That'd be an ejector line call in.
yeah. Oh, anyone got similar stories to back that up? Send them
Yeah.
in,
Send them in.
buddy. Oh, that's bloody gold. That's gonna be hard to pick a winner.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah,
good
those
one.
two.
Yeah, especially after that video as well to
Fucking-
back it up.
And as everyone knows, once the merch comes, we're backdating the prize pack. So,
You.
fuck, who do you think's won that? Sammy or Zach?
Zach's won that one.
Zach won.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh.
one. That's a good one. Just because
I
the video
think
came
I
in
think
with
the
it.
video's topped it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
100%.
Sammy. But oh, Zach, congrats, mate. I'll reach out to you. I've got your info saved. Once we got the prize merch packs in, we'll get it out to you. It's still a little bit off, so hang tight on that one.
Stay tuned.
That's it. We got a big list here. We're going
We
through
do.
today.
Yeah,
so
we do have a
a
big
few
list.
things over the last week. A lot of you guys have sent in. A lot I've seen myself. So, yeah. The last week, couple of people picked up on it. I've made a switch from actually running off Spotify now to a separate podcast hosting platform called Acast. Guys, nothing's going to change. It's basically just a better way for me to improve the podcast and simplify everything and keep just timed updates on it. The best feature I found was if I put an ad up now for like the giveaway, I can run it across all episodes as an intro. So everyone can see that as soon as you start any episode, it's going to be the same ad across them. That stuff. Normal ads for like LJ Fab and Hamptons and stuff will stay the same. They'll still be in the episodes as per normal.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just a better way for me to be able to, I don't know, present these podcasts with a little bit of help. So nothing's changing there. Industry updates.
Industry
We've got
updates.
a lot of updates this week.
This is a list.
This is a list. So, we'll start with the second one first. In backwards order. Rig of the week, page of the week. This week, have you seen this bloke?
I haven't.
Search
Show
him
me.
up. Search him up.
Show me right now.
His name's Steezy Blake. He's got a single cab cruiser. It's done up very well, I might add. It's just very bloody tidy. Maddie's having a fit on his
just-
phone.
There's just so many people messaging me in one time. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Steezy Blake. Jesus. Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm actually already following him. Oh,
Yeah.
I have seen this car.
Yeah,
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 I've
it's
seen him
nice,
all over
eh?
TikTok. Yeah, I love the color on this thing, man.
It's tidy. I
Oh,
like it.
It is neat.
It's like the
No, I take that back,
Nardo
Stevie.
Grey or something like that.
It is unreal. And he actually he's got a lot of people that were after him a couple of years ago giving him shit, and I was like, dude, this is a
Really?
mint build. Yeah.
Yeah.
On TikTok, I was been following him a bit, and everyone's like, oh, why that color and stuff? I'm like, dude, that is a mint color.
Yeah. It's just he's done it like if there's a single cab that I'd own,
It's one of these.
he's just done it nice. And
Unreal.
it was very hard to tell from the limited photos that I could see, but it looks like a JMax coil kit. I can't exactly tell, but it looks like it. And I was like, just another key feature to the build that's I love mine. I'm sure Blake loves his.
100%.
So yeah, it is a clean cruiser, isn't
That
it?
is a very clean cruiser.
Oh,
And where's
yeah.
it got a GQ in there as well?
Yeah, right.
GQ, yeah.
Mm.
In his little build.
Yeah, he's had one in the shed not
That
too
looks
long ago.
mint.
But yeah, no, that's our rig of the week, guys. Is Steezy Blake on Instagram. So check him out. It's SteezyBlakee. So
Yeah, that is a mint build.
go
Macca.
check it out.
That's
It'll be
good.
linked below.
Good rig of the week.
That's it.
Very good. Yeah, I love that one.
You probably would have seen this one, as per did everyone. The Naughty 40 was spotted
Yep.
again.
Traveling to
Um,
Toowoomba, wasn't it?
Toowoomba out near Gap Creek
Gap
Motor
Creek,
Park,
yeah,
somewhere
yeah,
there.
yeah,
So
out there.
fucking, I don't think I ever would have thought we'd see that bit, like anything of the Naughty 40 again.
They're trying to move it and just they're trying to move it
Yeah.
rural. I think they're trying to get it away from the cities.
Hide it, something,
But
sell it, part it.
This is the thing I
Yeah.
don't understand. It's on a trailer. It's going through. If you head out to Toowoomba, there's toll.
Jesus Christ, the dogs are.
Oh my god. If you head out to Toowoomba, like there's tolls out to Toowoomba, they'll be scanning. I don't understand
Yeah,
how how the government hasn't picked that up and
Oh,
gone,
it's
that's a stolen car. Let's
So
fucking meet
stupid.
them halfway down the highway. They do it with every other four-wheel drive.
Yeah,
So I don't understand that. Yeah, but
No.
yeah, it has been seen heading towards that way.
Yeah, and they reckon it's still intact.
Still intact, they reckon.
So,
Yeah. Do they have a
yeah.
cover over it, you reckon?
Well, they mustn't have.
Mustn't have. Yeah.
Otherwise, it must have stood out enough.
I reckon if everyone sees it on the highway, honestly, just
What
call
are
the
the fucking dogs doing?
Yeah.
Oi, shut up!
What are you barking at?
Fucking dickheads. Come on. Yeah, fucking stupid things. Yeah, back to
yeah, like
back
if
to
that's a pretty good thing. If people see it on the highway, call the cops immediately
Yeah.
while you're driving behind it. Maybe even follow it for a bit. You know, maybe
Yeah.
if you
don't get involved.
don't get involved.
Call the cops. Fuck, I don't know. Bang up a live stream and tag fucking the people.
100%.
necessary.
Yeah, pull a
I
live
don't
stream
know.
up. 100%. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Tag Sammy. Tag everyone. You know what I mean?
Tag
'Cause-
any of the accounts because I know most people, if they see that, it's going to share like wildfire.
And the more information everyone gets, the more that we can find this thing.
That's it. But yeah, I was pretty certain it was
It was
gone.
gone. Yep.
Yeah, parted out or
100%.
something. But it's so unique, the parts on it.
Like you're saying to me in the car, you can't sell those parts.
Yeah, well,
it's so unique.
I'm pretty sure it was Kinsella's that did the chop. Like just the 80 bonnets, like those 80 bonnets with
Yep,
the 79,
79
scoops,
scoop.
so rare in themselves.
Mm-hmm.
The cab's obviously going to be somewhat of a one-off cab. 'cause it's
Suspension parts too.
suspension, different
Yeah.
things like, yeah, you can part out tyres and whatnot,
But
but
that's a
there was
bit
no motor in there or gearbox, I don't think. So then it was like, what's left?
what's left. Yeah.
So it's just parts, interior, and that stuff. But yeah, still sucks that someone's
Still
car got
absolutely
stolen.
sucks. Yeah. And it's still
But-
still out there, and then people have seen it. That's even worse.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, there's fucking rumors going around of everything that people are talking about. Don't fucking listen to rumors, people. It's not true unless you fucking hear it from Sam
100%.
himself.
Yep.
Don't take any notice of it because people are always out there to try and shit on someone else's bloody
You can always start
fortune
rumours.
or misfortune. So,
Yeah.
just yeah. I guess you're just going to see updates on that stuff as it comes. But
more and more. Yeah.
he's getting very, very close. He's had the new 80 on the dyno.
Oh.
So it's getting run in down at, he had that at, blank on the shop, HD Automotive.
Automotive, yeah.
They've been tuning it up, so the boys are in the
Done a
in the
lot
shop.
of work down there, haven't they?
So yeah,
I
I bet,
can't wait.
bet you can be keen for that. Next one, have you heard of the Threads app?
Yeah, like little bits here and there. I haven't gone on it yet. I haven't. I
Yeah.
can see it on everyone's profile on Instagram
It-
now.
it's like we're a fucking. It's like
Oh.
they've given us a prison number. We're a prisoner.
Literally.
We've given a number. We don't even have a name anymore.
Well-
We've got a number.
What's it for? You have to explain this to me because I have no
Um,
idea what the actual app is.
Well, I seen it when it first sort of popping up on like everyone's socials.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, I'll join, see what it's like. It's basically a way to reply to a news feed with a photo. So, like, say
Yeah,
I put
right.
a post up.
So it's like a Snapchat integrating with.
It's like a
Instagram.
forum thread, in a way.
Yeah, right.
It's
okay.
like the best way to explain it was I sort of jumped on. Semioz even had a
Yep.
post up there. He's like, "What's everyone doing this week?" I replied with a photo and a comment saying, "I'm out working." Bang! It's just a photo of the.
To like heaps of people.
So it's like
Is it like-
it's Instagram, Snapchat.
Yeah, that's what I said
But-
before. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, it's weird. What is everyone in the same chat? Like, there's massive
no,
chat,
no.
or you
So
have to be added into the
it's
chat.
like you've still got your own profile.
Yeah, okay,
So
yeah.
it's, I don't.
I don't
like
get
it's
it.
so confusing.
That's why I don't understand this
So-
either.
Like fuck, I don't understand TikTok. This one's the next level.
Oh, like, we can
But-
understand TikTok. It's
yeah.
pretty simple, but this is next level. This is what I
Yeah, it's
understand.
like everyone just creates. It's like a chat thread. So someone makes a post on their profile. Everyone joins a chat thread.
but do
it's
you have
like
to be added to that chat, or
No,
you can
you
just
just
add? You can add
search up
yourself.
Their profile and. So it's like another. It's like a second Instagram, if that makes sense.
But don't you just get message requests anyway on Instagram? So they've just added another thing to confuse messages with.
No, but the messages and comments don't come through Instagram. Comes through another app.
Oh, so it's an actual app.
It's an actual app, but it's connected to Instagram.
Oh.
So I think all the people you're following can transfer across.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't know if the followers come back. People can then just follow you as per normal.
Yeah, right.
So
okay.
I'm assuming it's very similar, but I don't know. I think it's just some way to expand it. But
Yeah, it must be.
the thing that got me was
Expanding
the
it.
actual Instagram page got a @digit number
That's
of
what I mean,
like
yeah.
20 million. And then I'm seeing some people joining now that are like 60 something million. And I'm going,
Oh my god!
like, this is growing that fucking quick.
I'm just having a look on yours.
Like,
oh
there's-
wow, you're like 208 110 445.
Yeah, so what's
Holy.
that? Is that 20 million or 200 million?
20 mil.
Yeah.
20 mil, yeah.
But I've seen some people that are in like the hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, how early were you on this thing? But it feels like it's just popped up over the last week.
That's,
out of nowhere.
that's what I mean. One night I woke up and the next morning everyone's been added into a thread chat. And I'm like, what is this thread chat? I'm a little bit slow on these things.
I don't know. I'll be interested to see where it ends up, where it's going.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, is it going to be like TikTok where we find out in 6 months' time that everyone's stealing your information and shit that you're putting on there?
Probably
Or
100%. Or like personal messages and shit.
and fucking scams. something like
Scams,
that.
100%. It's probably another scam bloody
Yeah,
way
yeah.
to get through to people.
Well,
Hey,
yeah.
we want you on our team. Click this link.
I've got a better one for you, actually. Hold that thought.
Oh, here we go. This will be good.
Fuck, I can't even find it. Oh, no. Bloody disaster. Well, there you go. I can't find it. Well, that's shit. Actually, you know where I can find it? I sent the message to Piss Bus. So, where is it? Here, read that. That's a scam. Tell me if it's not a scam.
Hey, Big Mac 404, your account has been verified. Did this come through as an email or actual Instagram?
So someone's at 6 million digit numbers at Instagram support has sent me an email, and I don't know how they got the email they actually sent it to, but it's like, oh, hi, you've been approved for Meta verified support, blah, blah, blah. Like, click this to apply. So it's not actually you've been verified. It's click to apply. And I'm just putting it out there for all the people that, look, if you want to be verified or not on Instagram, I don't really give a shit. I don't really care. But don't fall into a scam like that. I'm pretty sure if Instagram's going to verify you, they're just going to put it on there without you knowing.
No, I'm pretty sure you still have to apply, don't you?
I don't know.
I thought you had to apply.
But don't be applying through the emails. Do it through your profile. Do it properly.
Comes up Meta verified.
Yeah,
on mine.
but do it on your profile. Don't click on an email because
100%.
the emails are probably 100% way of them scamming your account, losing your account. We've seen it a million times before. So
100%.
probably don't fall into that trap. It's probably a good one for young players.
Yeah, 100%. I'm just having a look at my profile now.
And
not that I will
actually,
verify
I'll put it that
myself.
way. If anyone's sketchy about Instagram shit and stuff like that, send us a message. We can probably give you our opinion if it is or isn't.
Yeah.
I see them all the time come through in messages. Oh, you've got 24 hours to reset your password or your account's going to be deleted forever. That would freak people out, and they just do it instantly. And
you know what? Chloe almost we got a PayPal one the other day, and we use PayPal through Instagram and like through our invoices and stuff. And people would sometimes think it's a scam, but one came through as an email, like through an actual all-time account. And Chloe was like, "Oh my god, we got to pay like $418 for whatever it was, some PayPal thing." And I was like, "I haven't bought anything on PayPal yet." And Chloe almost clicked it, and it was so legit. Like it had the logo, it had like everything. And I was like, "Chloe, PayPal wouldn't send us anything unless anything was due." And look at the date; it's a different date.
Yeah,
and I was like, "Yeah."
And
that's how you just look for the little fine print things, like the dates, like barcode
even
numbers.
who's sent it to you.
Who sent it to you? Like look up their name. If it doesn't come up like wherever they're from, it's a spam.
If it's an account that's got numbers and shit all through the username, and it's got 2 or 3 bloody posts on the page, and it's got like 200, 400 followers, they probably don't work at Instagram, and they're probably not part of Meta support or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
If it's a serious problem, I dare say Instagram itself's probably going to reach out to you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
they
they'll
have
reach
an
out.
account.
Yeah, 100%.
But like Instagram and Instagram support actually have verified accounts. So like,
yeah, scams are going to come. It's so hard to bloody track down these days.
oh,
You don't know what's real.
AI and shit like
AI
that.
and that. Yeah, it's getting
Scary.
really, really scary.
Very scary. But yeah, oh well. Clicking on.
Yeah. Next topic.
This is one that was sent in. I'd say there's a bit more to follow up on it, but it just says seeing mates as equal and not by followers or popularity.
This is a really good one.
It made me think a little bit too.
This is a really, really good one because we just got back from Cancuna.
Yep.
And for the first time ever, I met Mr. TJ Jack and Mac Preston.
Yep.
And, I was a bit
Awesome
nervous.
boys.
Awesome boys. Absolutely love them. And, they did not care one bit. They didn't see us as just another YouTuber or just
mates,
being fangirls. They had the time and effort to sit down and actually camp with us. And,
that's sick.
Mac actually the other day was like, "I'll send you all this Shed Life stuff."
Yeah, that's cool.
And I was like, "You are the legend."
He is a G.
He isn't. Those two boys are the most down to earth boys
Yeah.
ever.
doing awesome things for the
doing
industry.
unreal things. And just TJ, just with his edits and everything, he was telling me about
He's
it,
a
dude.
gun.
He's just next level.
He's a wizard.
He is a wizard.
Anyone that watches Shed Life or TJ and Mac
TJ
YouTube,
Mac, yep.
it's his editing is above everyone else.
Oh,
and
it's just unbelievable. Just the things that he can do on a computer
Yeah,
is just unreal. And I want to learn so bad from him how to do it.
yeah.
I
But
just-
you
you just can't teach that, I don't think.
no, yeah. But yeah, back to that question. It's just I don't know, being sort of humble. Yeah, kicking the ego aside. Like I don't know, up the beach on the weekend, I had that many people come up. Oh, Big Mac, like just chat to him.
Exactly.
And,
Everyone's
I don't
mates.
see. I'm not walking around looking at. I think there's a Black Mirror episode or something on Netflix yonks ago, and it was like, it was an episode of judging people by your social approval and credit.
Well, that's what they're trying to do in the whole
And
world, aren't they?
a lot of people do it. And if you don't have followers, it's like, fuck you. Or if you do have followers, it's like, oh, they must be like something like, we're just general people having fun. Like, I don't care. I don't look at my mate's profile page to see how many followers I got to decide whether I'm going over for beers with him.
I don't get that. I really
Like-
don't get that. That is just stupid.
Yeah. And like, I think people get the wrong idea about it all. Like, oh, we get tagged in a lot of posts for reshares and stuff like that. We will every so often if it's sick content.
100%.
But we don't just do it to be a reshare page. And if we don't do it, it's not that we're ignoring you. It's that we've still got standards to reach on our own pages.
100%. And we got sponsors to make happy. We've got heaps of content that's backed up,
Yeah.
dated from ages ago. Like we need to get it out.
Mm.
So like it's not that we don't want to reshare. It's just it doesn't follow our feed. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It doesn't because we weren't there. Blah blah blah. That type of stuff.
Yeah.
But if it's sick content, 100%. 100%.
But yeah, just see everyone you're around as an equal. Like, bring everyone up. Like,
We're
I know
human.
myself and the boys. Like, we sit there and like when I got that sent in, I was sitting there with just the boys up at the house, and I was just like, holy
Sunday
shit!
Ava cook-ups.
Yeah, Sunday Ava cook-ups. And I sat there and I've gone, yeah, all right. Like, if you're going off followers or whatever, yeah, I might have the most followers there. I can guarantee I'm probably not the most popular there.
Mm.
But I was like, I sat back, good and bad reasons, who knows? But like, you can't judge popularity. Like, you can't judge it by followers. And
And you know what? Half of
I
that's
don't-
all hard work too.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's
Like
people putting in their different effort. And
It's-
yeah, I was sort of just like, how do you roll off that question?
that is a really good question to put out, but it's hard to answer.
Yeah. Like, I've got mates that have absolutely zero interest in social media, and they are still some of my very best mates.
100%. Yeah.
And like, every so often I'll see them or give them a call. We don't see each other very often,
Yeah.
but you're still sitting there, you think about it, and you're like, all right, you get a Snapchat here and there, and it's a video of their kids running around or whatever, and you just go, oh shit, yeah, like they're still doing well. And,
Yeah, 100%.
like, so it's there, but you know, it depends.
We're all
Actually, there's a
human.
good post that I got tagged in the other day, and then I ended up sharing it, taking the piss with mum. But it was just like, I can't exactly remember word for word what it said, but it was like, time is valuable or something like that. And
Gotta cherish.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna pull it up because we're gonna get this right. Because otherwise, I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm never free. I make time.
Oh,
Respect
yeah, I
my
saw
time
this.
when I give it to you.
You shared that the other day.
It was a good little post I seen. I was just like, I sit there and same thing. I go, oh, I'm so fucking busy at the moment. Like, whether
all
it's
every
working
day.
40, 50 hours a week, then coming home, jumping on the podcast to edit them, bit of YouTube videos, working on the ute, going away. I mean, this industry is a 7-day-a-week job,
100%.
24/7.
Yeah.
And I've seen that and I've gone, I'm never free. That makes so much sense, but I make time for
Others.
if it's going up the beach because I know it's content that I can put back into. If I'm going away, I can bank content. But it also, what made me think was respect my time when I give it to you. And that was a big one, is especially if someone's given you their time, respect it. That it probably means a lot to them and a lot more than you probably know.
100%. Yeah.
So-
You don't know what's going on with them. You don't
Yeah.
know.
So
But if you break that as well, if
Yeah.
you give time and then someone breaks it,
yeah,
that's disrespectful.
if you're giving all your time and energy to someone and you're not seeing anything in return, it's probably a good sign to get a hint. Sometimes it's both people can be sitting there thinking about each other or whatever it is, and just don't have time to catch up. So they don't try and, I don't know how to say, don't put the offer out there because they don't want to devalue your time because they don't have the energy to give you it either.
Yep.
So I don't know. It's bit deep motivation sort of shit
That
there.
is
I don't
deep.
know.
That's
but
very deep.
Yeah, little things that come across. So
I see everyone as friends that come up to me and Chloe and say hello and want to have a chat.
yeah, the amount of people that I've seen on the weekend, like just boys coming past that, you know, some of the boys that used to work for my parents or just mates through mates and boys that just local kids that are running around or a couple other mates and, you know, going up DI, you're local to where we are, you're going to see someone and the amount of people that are waving and going, hey, Big Mac. Like,
it was epic to see how many people were waving out the window, swinging past
awesome.
us on the weekend. It was epic.
It's good. Like, everyone, like, oh, you get the odd message like, oh, Spotto or like, oh, you're just looking sick or whatever it is. We love it.
Absolutely love them. Yeah, love those messages.
Yeah.
And if you're ever around it and see us, guys, don't be scared to come and see us.
Say good day.
Say good day. If you want to ask a question with the Ute.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
That's it. Well, even when we left the beach Saturday, one of the boys, Sheedy Off-Road, his Instagram account, for so long, like we were meant to be going up Cape this year. Like he was meant to tag along. His car had its issues and he sold that. He's bought a 200 now. And I just seen him. He was pulled up beside us. Didn't even say a word. And I spotted him out of the corner of my eye. I was like, fuck it. Ran, jumped over, introduced himself. Finally actually got to meet him.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah, stoked. So
that's unreal.
Had a bit of a chat with him. But yeah, like that's someone who I was genuinely interested to meet.
Yeah.
And it's just like, if I see people like, there's so many blokes up there on the weekend that I'd never met in my life. I'll go up and try and introduce myself to all of them as well.
Yep.
Yeah, that probably goes back to our thing of seeing everyone as equal and not by followers or fame
or anything. Yep.
Just genuinely be a good person to everyone out there. If they're being a dickhead, fucking flog them off. But yeah, everyone has their goods and bad days. And
100%. Yep.
Nice. Yeah, so.
That was deep, that one.
Yeah, that went.
That was a good question.
Had a bit of a long rant. Long rant, but a good story. So, next one on the list, we got forums and hating on other ute builds. We keep going back on it.
Yeah, keep going back on this. We keep seeing the same thing over and over again, isn't it? And
it's like boys say, run your own race.
Run your own race. Exactly right. I don't. Yeah, and like I keep saying, I don't understand this. I don't know why people do it.
Yeah. It's jealousy.
It's jealousy.
It's jealousy.
100%. And that
people can't agree that someone's had their own opinion.
And that post you showed me, which we're about to talk about, is
we'll
a
bring that up now as well.
Example of people that, you know, just have nothing better to do with their lives.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, the 70 series or 79 series single cab and double cab Facebook forum page, I'll call it. It had a blow up 2 or 3 days ago from an absolute dickhead who is literally just a jealousy poster. He posts stuff on the forums to basically either take the piss out of a company or to just slander someone promoting products or whatever the fuck it might be.
Yeah.
And it's just another example of, the admins on a massive Facebook group.
They're approving this.
Why the fuck is it being approved? Why is it not being taken down? Like, I'm all for criticism on parts, products, builds, whatever the fuck it might be.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between posting the criticism, why are these headlights foggy?
And just pure hate, just
all
shitting on it.
Fucking no surprise, these fucking headlights are foggy, ...
Yeah,
Like,
100%. Yeah,
we know what you're feeding for, mate.
Yeah.
And
attention, that's all it is.
I know you got your response because Mac, the legend he is, he jumped on there. He was posting photos and videos and absolutely everything through those comments straight away. He was defending his brand of PVS.
PVS, yeah.
I haven't ever really used PVS, but I've heard good and bad from PVS. So, look, I can't really comment on whether it's good or bad.
Yeah, and I've been looking at the headlights from PVS for a while now for the Hilux.
But, yeah, he was just getting smashed. And then there's people in the comments going like, yep, same thing. Like, they're foggy and shit, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, I'm going to sit here right now and go out on a limb. It's probably a reason the way you've connected them up to your own car that they've gone foggy or they've got water in them or whatever it might be, condensation. And
and I can actually back TJ.
Could be user error.
I can back Macca up on here. Mac Preston.
Yeah.
In Cancuna, it was bloody cold up there.
It was freezing,
dewy,
everything.
It was raining all like the week, like Wednesday we're going up. It was raining, pissing down rain. Like even our headlights fogged up, and I don't have PVS ones, don't have any of the fancy ones. I've just got.
I wonder how many dickheads out there actually know how condensation works. It's the same as your fucking rooftop tents.
Exactly.
Your rooftop tents get like wet and soggy. You might get a wet mattress. I remember reading a stat yonks ago, and I do not know why I remember this information.
Yeah.
We exhale like 1 liter of water every night or some shit like that. If you've got 2 of yous in a rooftop tent in a very enclosed area, fully zipped up, not ventilated, you're going to have condensation in that tent.
100%. You get
And
condensation
the
in swags.
The temperature changes, the heat, the cold, whatever that might be, decides how much water molecules, whatever, are contained in that area. And if there's a hard surface, it's going to stick to it.
Exactly. 100%.
So
and
that's
if
all it
you've
is.
got your cold headlights on the outside, and you got your heated, you got your warm engine bay.
Yeah.
It's a mix, man.
It's going to do the exact same thing, and that condensation is going to build up. If you cover a glass, you get 2 glasses, duct tape them together, and sit them outside, it's going to do the exact same fucking thing.
Exactly.
How do you think a greenhouse works, you dickheads?
Oh, it doesn't make sense. It's yeah.
But yeah, fucking props to Mac. He handled that group chat
handled
really
really well.
well. I put a comment in there, and I'll read this out to you, Matty, because it sort of goes with what we're going off.
Yeah.
My comment was, Bill was the bloke's name who put the post in. Bill sounds like the type of bloke who would get someone else to rail his missus so he could get feedback to criticise the performance. / admins. The only thing this bloke has posted in the group chat is more crap to try and pull down other people and brands. I'm all for reviews, but there's honest reviews, and then there's being a slob to shit on everyone else. Up a Mac, we all love your work.
That first bit, I was not
first comment-
expecting that, Macca.
Neither was I, but it was just off the buff. Look, it's a prime example. Fucking, that's the best way I could probably put in an abbreviation for some of you dickheads out there. But if you're going to shit on someone's ute or brand for the performance it's giving out when you yourself probably don't have a 70 series, probably don't even run those parts, probably don't have those
He
products.
said he doesn't even own one.
Yeah.
Doesn't even own a 70 series.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing, mate?
What are you even in the? What are you even the forum for anyway?
Yeah, let everyone run their own race. Fucking, you're going to have a crack at me because I want to run twin snorkels? Fuck off. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's the same thing on and on and on. So, yeah, it's fucked.
Sad.
Forums are a shit place in the start. Like, I don't go on there and contribute unless the post is literally sitting in my face and I've got value to add.
But even like most of the forums aren't even like. But to even add is like. You
It's
got to tick.
effort.
You got to tick like you won't give hate, like you no hate speech, any of that, and then these admin approve all that shit.
People
Work
need
that
to be
one out.
held accountable.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
so
Gotta be
it's-
called out for that shit.
Yeah, like I don't know. I mean, then you got to start scrutiny and admins. Well, the admins, do they not like PVS or
Yeah, like yeah.
like,
are they,
is it something like that they're trying to shit on? And like, there's so many headlight brands out there, and I mean, there is a reason. PVS are gonna love this bloody shout outs, but
Yeah.
there's a reason PVS have gotten where they've gotten,
Mhm.
because if they were selling cheap Chinese shit and reselling it to Australians, they wouldn't be
That
a
would be huge.
massive company as they are.
Yeah, like,
There's a reason they're getting where they're going. And look, there's other brands coming up behind them. You've got Curry's Customs doing headlights. You've got Custom Steering Solutions. He's doing the
He's doing
steering wheels,
headlights,
and he's not doing head units, but he's doing like headlights, tail
yeah,
lights, all that sort of stuff.
yeah,
There's brands that are starting off and they're growing very, very quickly.
exactly. Yeah.
So
If-
it's
if-
just part of the industry. But
go
there's a
after
reason
a big
why.
company and see what happens, guys. Like, what does he even have a company? He wouldn't have a company, would he?
No.
He wouldn't own anything. Yeah,
Fuck no. He'd have no actual
It's just
interest. He's just
something-
another piss taker online that's just keyboard warrior.
Keyboard warrior. That's
Keyboard
all they are,
warrior.
yeah.
That's all it is. So if you want to be a keyboard warrior, keep to yourself and fuck off.
Honestly,
That's all I can sort of say
Yeah.
is, we don't need any. We're trying to turn a positive attitude in this industry. And like, I went up the beach on the weekend. There is so many people running the completely opposite car to what I would drive and own.
Mhm.
I don't go and fucking slander their car for
yeah,
it.
exactly.
I go and appreciate it, and I talk to them. I go, "Why you done this? Or like, how you built that? How's that
100%.
perform?" Like,
Exactly.
like-
Exactly.
one of our fucking good mates, Andy Sano.
Yeah.
Everyone's seen his unicorn cruiser.
Mm-hmm.
Bloody, it may not be for everyone, but does it stand out? Does
And
it do what he wants to do? Does he love it? 100 fucking
And is
percent.
it for a good fucking cause?
Yeah.
Bloody oath it is.
Yeah,
And not many
exactly.
people know about it. It's actually
No.
good. It's actually
Yeah,
made
yeah.
for a good cause.
Yeah, exactly right. So, I mean, he's doing it to support all like the cancer and everything like that. Mental health.
Yep. That's why it's
Like,
pink and blue.
Good on him.
100%.
Like Beyond
you,
Blue and
Ando.
all that. So yeah, but I mean, he's running a Superior kit under his ute. I'm running J-Max. I don't go and
You
shit
don't
on his
shit
ute
it,
for being superior. He doesn't shit on my ute for being J-Max.
Exactly.
We
Appreciate
appreciate what each other's doing. There's
100%.
blokes out there for patrols and 80 series and 100 series and whatever the fuck else.
Yep.
Everyone's different. Everyone's running their own race.
And everyone likes
Everyone's doing
different cars.
Yep.
Just so be it. Who cares?
Everyone has their preference.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not everyone likes that I run fucking a modified ARB bar that's a 5-poster that's running fucking massive lift and treps and
Yeah.
all that shit. Like, everyone's got their opinion. And, I
Yep.
don't
And
really-
everyone's got their different reasons.
Yeah, I fucking love it.
Yeah.
You might not love it, but I know there's someone else out there somewhere that loves it.
Exactly.
Like,
20,000 followers that love it.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. So, no, fucking. Yeah, it's just. Forums suck. I'm just going to leave it at that. Forums suck.
Forum should be like an open place where you can speak your mind of like getting
Yeah.
advice from other people. Shouldn't
Yeah.
be just a hate forum
I'll put my 2 cents in there for value when it's deserved.
when it's
Like,
needed.
someone put in there the other day, the most common things you see in the forums. Fucking long talk about the forums, actually, but.
Yeah, long talk about
The most common thing you see in the forums is like, oh, what's everyone's first thing to do? Or what's this? Or what should I do here? Has anyone had this like coda come up? It's information, not... I've had my cruiser for a long time now. I know that sort of stuff where I can feed that information back that people have passed on to me.
Yeah.
The people that are brand new to cruisers, you click on their page, you see, look, they've just bought the cruiser, they've just put the tray on the lift tyres, they've had some car. And then there's a bloke in there the other day, what's the first necessary mod you put on your car?
Yeah.
My best response was like, I was looking through the comments and I was just like, I wonder where this is going to go. I said 2 things. Brakes,
Yeah.
because brakes on a 70 series are fucking
Just
very
upgrade it,
important.
especially when you're putting all the heavy stuff on it.
And I
Main
said-
canopy.
Armrest. They're my 2 favourite things.
Yeah.
And then my follow up for that was a GVM upgrade. If you're going to have weight on the car or you're going to be towing.
Yeah.
A
100%.
GVM upgrade and a quality one. There's a lot of shit ones out there, but get a quality one. Like, there's that many brands doing the good ones now. Go get one. Like, my J-Max one cannot fucking fault it at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
And that's all you can do. You can put your 2 cents in. I didn't reply to any comments that got left on my
It
comment.
would be interesting to go back and see what some of the other
Oh,
comments
there'd
say.
be that much
thousands.
shit in
Yeah.
there. We could do a full episode just going through forums.
Yeah, no
We
way.
probably could.
Yeah, 100% we could.
Just, fuck, we'd get in trouble.
We, we would. Oh, God.
Next one on the list. This is a bit of a late entry that I added in the Savi.
What's this one?
Insurance.
Oh, yeah, we've been
So-
talking about this one this afternoon, wasn't it?
I've just updated my insurance again, or my insurance policy on the ute. Fucking, I was actually very surprised with it.
So you're with Shannon's, hey?
Shannon's
yep.
4x4 club or whatever you
Yeah,
want to
yep,
call
yep,
it. Shannon's off-road. I can't... Just Shannon's
It's
insurance.
just Shannon's insurance, yeah. I think I'm going to move from RSCQ to Shannon's.
Yeah.
I,
I fucking love Shannon's. They've been so good.
Yeah, I had a few. I went to Club 4X4. They were just,
I found them very expensive.
just too expensive.
Like,
But like,
yeah.
they value, like I understand they value the car at pretty high, and which is what I liked. And
Yeah.
all my accessories were covered. Like
That's
that's a
good.
cool thing. But I just don't see myself paying $4,000 for insurance for a Hilux. That's
Yeah.
yeah. You know what I mean?
That's
It's just
exactly what I mean.
RSCQ is 2.5, and like that's my limit almost.
Yeah.
Like, and that's covering.
Even that's a lot.
Even that's a lot. I know. And yours
And-
yours
and
is
what-
cheaper, and yours is 79.
Yeah. Well, what cover do you get off yours for that?
So
2.5?
I've pretty much I've got full cover. I got off-road cover too, so I can get a tow truck
Yeah.
pretty much out the bush. That's
Yeah.
probably why I pay a little bit extra.
Mm.
But I've heard from friends that you can just turn it off and on. So if you're going for a trip, just ring up RSCQ and be like, "Hey, can
Yeah.
I pay $250 to get it added on?"
Yeah.
Do it. So I think I'm going to do that from now on.
Yeah.
And then it just runs over the whole year and then resets when you.
Well,
obviously
well
after
that's
the
what I sort of like, because it's only fresh in my mind, like going through it all again today. Like, I already have my policy with them. All I've done is just basically renewed a new policy because I've changed a few things.
Yeah.
I went through it all and he's just like, oh, you're doing trips away. You're leaving it anywhere that's not home. And I was like, yeah, it's going to get left here for a week, or I'm going on a trip in this time for a month. And they can just record that. They go, all right, he's away at the moment. So it's
Yeah.
on the bloody property, a yard, secure location, wherever I've got it.
Yep.
It's just things like that. And then, like, I mean, I'm pretty open about my insurance. I'm paying I think it's $2,200 a year for 150 grand cover.
That's pretty good.
And the way they did it was, he basically said, what do you got on the ute? What is it? What's it do?
Yeah.
Didn't care about the price. He
Yeah.
said, all right, he listed everything down, went through, checked it. And he basically said, what cover do you want? I said, 150 grand cover. That covers like
Most
everything on the ute that
Yeah.
should be on the ute. And I said, so what happens if I take this ute out and I don't have the canopy on with, I don't know, the swags and all the gear on it? It's just the ute itself. Well, he said, if you write that vehicle off or make a claim on it, it's only at the value
of
what's on the ute.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I say like I've got 25 grand in the canopy or whatnot, and the canopy wasn't on the ute at the time,
Yeah.
well, they just deduct, I'm assuming 25 grand or 20
From-
grand off my
150
payout,
Yeah,
claim
whatever it
payout.
is. So you'd be like 100, and at the time, if you had no canopy on, about 125 grand or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you might get a
100.
payout for 125 at that value, and then they might ask for things like, all right, what was your GVM upgrade worth? What were your shocks worth? What
Yeah.
was your winch, bull bar, GME, your aerials, your steering wheel, your armrests, fridges, 12 volt? They'll get all that. I keep documentation of everything, the value on my ute.
Yeah.
So the ute's value, the GVM upgrade at value, like for the SSM,
Yeah.
all my winches, like the
That's a big thing. It's
I'd-
accessories.
well, the hard thing for us is we are fortunate enough to get a lot of free products or promotional products or like branded products, anything like that. I've got to go back through and I can't go, oh, well, I got that at a very cheap price. That's good. But to replace that, you've got to go off RRP.
Yeah.
So go back to the websites. I make sure I get the correct or close to correct figure that's going to be within ballpark, and I just keep that in my insurance list.
Yeah, and that's we just went through. We've been trying to get. Obviously, our camera got stolen out of our car.
Yeah.
That's a big thing, and RACQ's not trying to cover it. Don't know why, but I've heard from a few other people. If I was with Shannon's or Club 4X4, they'd replace it straight away like that
Yeah.
because it was in my car at the time. And I know that for a fact that our camera was in the car while we're unpacking, and someone's gone past and picked it up
Yeah.
with everything on it. And
Yeah.
I just know that. And
Sucks.
RACQ has already backdated one of them and just go, nah, not claiming it. And
That
I just know
sucks.
that it's a $5,000 camera. Like, come on, like it's out of my car. It got stolen,
Yeah.
but I just know if I was with Shannon's or Club 4X4,
Yeah.
straight away.
But it's also what you want to put on your policies too, guys.
It is true.
Like,
that is too as well. Yeah.
On my policy, I don't have roadside assistance for like breakdowns and stuff like that because,
Don't you?
well,
Wow.
I've never needed it in a
Yeah.
way. Like,
Well, you've owned
understandably,
few
if I get
cars.
in the odd occasion I get into shit, I can't or don't know how to fix it myself, or there's not anyone that could get to me with parts.
Yeah.
Then I'm pretty much fucked.
Yeah.
And you spend that money, you get a tow truck, you get it sent
Yeah.
home.
Yes, I know.
But over the amount of years, there's not really anything that, like, my Range is the only one that I haven't been able to get home on
Yeah.
like on my own SIM, so I've had to
Yep,
get a tow truck. But that was $1,300 for a tow truck. I probably would have spent nearly $1,300 on insurance if over that 2 years to make it worthwhile for
Make
that
it
tow
worthwhile,
truck. So
yeah.
I suppose in a way you're running the gamble of what you are and aren't. But like, I mean, there's things on there to select options for if you're towing a trailer. If that trailer's damaged, how much you're actually covered for on that trailer.
Yeah.
Or,
Well, it's like it's
Yeah.
you don't have to put roadside insurance on all
No.
insurances, because I know that for a fact that Ultratune, they do roadside assistance if you get your car serviced there regularly.
yeah,
So they'll
right.
give you a link. You just I think you just put it into the Ultratune app, and you've got like free roadside assistance for 6 months until
Yeah.
your next service.
Yeah,
Like
sick.
that's awesome. Like you can find like mechanics and service places that
There's
do those type of
little
things.
loopholes.
It's little loopholes like that we've done. Sorry, that we haven't paid for insurance just yet.
Yeah.
Like roadside assistance, but I
Yeah.
do now since I don't go there and get my car
Yeah.
service anymore.
No, it's just little tricks and tips. But
Yeah.
insurance is fucking worth it. As we've
It is,
seen
yeah, 100%. It is
in the last, let's say the last few months, from people losing their cars, being stolen, to accidents, crashes.
Yeah.
Fuck, if they're getting burnt down, fucking
getting burnt down.
it gets burnt fucking down. Have insurance on
insurance.
it. Otherwise, you won't be fucking covered.
Yep, it's
So
not hard.
anyone around us knows who exactly I'm fucking talking about. But
Yeah.
look, have
Get
insurance.
insurance.
It's fucking cheap. I think mine's actually monthly, and I pay fucking 100 and
Yeah, I think it's
whatever fucking $2,200 works out over 12 months.
yeah,
I think it's like $180 or something.
$180 a month.
To
or
pay that a
something.
month is fuck all.
Yep.
So
100%. And you can find cheaper insurance, obviously, but you just won't be covered as.
Yeah, well,
as
I
much.
mean, I've got a very like my excess is big too because I don't plan on using my excess. I get my one free windshield,
Yeah.
yeah. just shit like that. But do your research with your insurance for what's going to work
And shop
for you.
around too. 100% shop around.
And honestly, if you've got a $5,000 Hilux LN 106, if it's a $5,000 Ute, don't just rely on your CTP. Go get a third party fire and theft.
Yeah.
You're probably not worried if that Ute gets written off. It's going to suck. I'd be devastated whether it's a $5,000 Ute or $150,000 Ute. It's still a cherishable
Still
item.
sucks. Yeah.
But you probably don't need $100,000 cover on a $5,000 or $10,000, $15,000 car. If you wanted to have the modifications and that covered, you might have a $5,000 Hilux, but you might have $5,000 worth modifications on it.
Yeah, like our Hilux
So-
is 17 grand, but
Yeah.
everything on it's worth
More.
40, 30
Yeah.
grand. Yeah.
Like the
But
stuff isn't cheap. So
that was very, very undercut. I could
Yeah.
really go into it because I know the list, but
yeah.
yeah.
No,
I
it's
think
just,
the car's only insured for like 50 grand or something,
Yeah.
which is
It's
normal
good.
for a Hilux, especially with the new train
But
canopy
when
anyway.
you talk like having a train canopy that's like a tray could be 10 grand, a canopy could be 10 to 15, your 12 volt could be 5+ grand.
Yeah, and you go and you look up.
It just
like,
goes on.
Yeah, like your Norweld train canopies, they're going to be 40 plus.
There is train canopy packages out there that you can spend 100 grand.
Yeah, yeah, I know. yeah,
Fully
exactly.
fitted out.
Yeah.
Like-
And with the mission built all the way, guys. You
Yeah.
want quality stuff.
Hey, come on, it's LJ
And
LJ Fab on
yeah.
it, mate.
Sorry,
No,
Lukey.
Actually, we'll lead on to that.
Oh, okay.
I got a call with Luke this week.
Oh yeah,
My tray's coming into works very, very, very shortly.
Yee-hoo-hoo.
So-
One of a kind.
It's
It's going to be epic.
Luke's starting that soon. Get my tray on the roll. I'm very, very excited.
Hell yeah.
Just some of the designs, and we were just spitballing ideas the other day over like FaceTime and that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just so keen.
It's
Like,
so exciting, hey.
It's being able to select a tray, build a tray from your designs that you've seen / imagination,
Yeah.
and your little tweaks and twerks and different things like that. Like, I've taken a pick of some of the best brands in Australia and some of the best fabricators, and just put little nicky things here and
Yeah.
there and everything. Like,
Change it to the
So,
way you
yeah.
want it.
everyone's gonna see it when it comes out.
It's going to be epic.
They're going to be going, oh, you copied this or you copied that. No, I've just taken my bits and pieces to make my tray, my design.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's something that, hey, you might love it, you might hate it, but I
Right.
love it. So
Exactly. It's what you like. That's all that matters.
Giving Luke a bit of freedom to sort of go, hey, if you've got an idea here, use it,
Slap it on.
go
Yeah.
for it. And I don't know, I think he probably appreciates that as a builder too, being able to go, oh, I've got sort of free design. All he's probably sitting there freaking out going, oh, what am I going to fuck
What
up?
am I going to do? Yeah.
what am I going to do that he won't like? What will he like?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah, 100%.
So, I know, I trust him enough with it that he's just going to do something right. Like, because, I mean, some of the stuff he's been pumping out over the last 2 years, 2.5 years now, I should say, it's insane. So, yeah, to see where he's come from on my tray to what he's producing. And, yeah, not going Raptor coat on this tray either.
Yeah, going proper paint.
I've given the Raptor the flick, just going a nice
Good.
subtle
Good,
design.
good. Yeah, nice.
Nice.
And you know what? It'll make the car look a lot,
Yeah,
100 times
powder
better too.
coat or
Yeah,
two-pack. I
powder.
don't know what we design, but yeah. No, stay tuned for that. It's going to be fucking cool, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be an epic build.
Yeah. Next one we've got, and this is a audience verification, I suppose you call it.
What do you mean audience verification?
What
I'm not even going to try and re-say that word.
What's everyone think of Maddie being a co-host
Oh,
alongside of
what?
Andre? So, as everyone knows, Andre's 7 on 7 off, and he's working away. He can't be on every episode. But I've started to find that every episode I've wanted someone to jump on, you were always first option, or you were there. Like,
Oh, yeah, I'm always here.
so. No,
I'm only down the road.
you're a good fit. You're just down the road.
Oh,
You can
thanks,
fill
Macca.
in, like, I mean, straight after work or whatever.
Yeah.
You can talk your ear off as well. So,
Oh man, I'll chat your ear off. If
Yeah.
these podcasts go for 2 hours if you really wanted to.
oh man, they could.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I'm keen to have Maddie part of it. Even Andre. If there's chances where we get to have both boys together, or it's just me and Andre, or it's just me and Maddie, or it's just maybe it's me and a guest. That's sort of how it's gonna be rolled. Just so we don't have like sort of the update internal episodes just being solo.
Yeah,
Just
it makes it a little bit company.
We can bounce off other ideas and stuff like that.
Just get the flow going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I appreciate that, Macca.
No.
Love that.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm excited to be a part of the show.
Yeah.
And you'll hear from me very, very more and often.
I actually called you spare of the moment, and I completely forgot you're all away filming.
We're in the middle of Pine Creek track, and I was like, I don't know. I think I was trying to get through like a rut or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, I look over, my phone's ringing, and it's Macca. I'm like, and so I was like, what do you want? I'm in the middle of something. And he goes, what are you in the middle of? I was like, getting bulked. And I was like, what do you want? I'm really, really stressed right now. And he goes, yeah, what do you think about being the co-host of the podcast? I'm like, I would love it, but I'm 3 wheels off the ground at the moment. I'm trying to do something. But I was so excited that you called me and asked me that.
Yeah.
But I actually didn't get a chance to call you back, did I? I was out of service for that rest of that. Yeah.
But yeah, that's like a few of us. We're just like, oh, spare the moment. I got an idea. I'm going to call him. And I was just like, I called him. I think you didn't answer the first one. I was like, oh, that's strange.
I must have been out of the car, and Tommy was obviously doing it.
And I was like, oh, I'll call him back in
wheel.
like half, and I called him again, and it's just like, as soon as you answered, it clicked. I was like, oh, he's fucking filming, of course.
Yeah. And I think I had it on the GoPro too, because I was filming on the GoPro, and I've hit the bloody answer, and you're going up, and I didn't realize that the whole conversation was actually on film too. So I actually might put that in the video.
Well, I love it. I just heard buddy Tommy yell out, "Oh, it's Macca!"
Yeah. While I'm like sliding off this rut, I'm just like, yeah, can you get out of the way, Tommy? I'm trying to actually do something as well.
Oh, it was classic.
No, it was good. Nah, I'm excited. Thanks, Macca and Andre.
No, we're stoked for it. So, yeah, just more things come, expanding. I do want to get a studio set up.
Oh, it's gonna be.
I do want to start filming episodes, but I don't want to half-ass them.
Yeah,
like,
you want to do it properly.
Yeah, we need to set it up right, and that'll probably come soon after I get back from holidays. So
yeah, and we're about to move into a shed too. So
just little things. We're working on it, but
we're working on
everyone's so far is loving the content. The only thing we're missing out on is like clips.
Yeah,
clips would be like good to have, and I think probably going to sort of wait on some of the bigger and better guests to get proper filmed, nice episodes in a studio or a shop and
lounge down. Yeah,
like, I've done a few already with some awesome people. Like we've had Sammy and that on here and all that. But
Mitch and Tommy, you had it out in the bush. You did this out in the bush. Yeah, yep.
But we're running them for a bit. Got another guest episode next week.
Cute.
So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, epic.
Next on the list, podcast of boxing.
Yeah. You.
We hit on it last week 2 episodes ago. So obviously everyone knows that all the boys are running a podcasting royale. So it's like Alpha Blokes, Knuckles at Proprietary Yarn,
Inspired Unemployed,
Curb and Gibbo over at Two Flogs.
Yeah,
absolute legends. Curb actually gave me a massive shout out on the last of his, I think it was his episode 26.
Yeah.
Gave me a bit of shout out. And I was like,
I just love it how he's like, I don't know anything to do with forward driving, but this is absolutely an epic podcast. It was sick. No.
But like, everyone's got their little things. Like he said it good. He's like, those guys are like comedians, punting, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
If you love that. That's, Two Flogs. Go check him out. He gave me a favor, give me a mention. I'm going to do the exact same thing back to you boys. Like, appreciate it. The love and support. Just the information those boys are giving me too, and helping us out.
Helping you out,
yeah. It's good to see the love coming around, and
it's like back to what we were talking about, mates.
Yeah,
as equal.
Just
everyone
helping each other out, like,
helping each other out.
No, and it's like, I mean, I want to meet the boys, like all of them, and go. I want to go to the boxing match if I can be involved with it.
You're trying.
I'm going to do my
almost
best.
There, yeah, almost.
If not, I'm definitely going to be at that event anyway. So when that's announced, dates, tickets, all that, I'll be down there. I'll be getting a ticket. So
it'd be epic.
Yeah, very, very keen on that.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
I reckon it's just a sick night to get around. Like, everyone loves the UFC and boxing. Who doesn't?
And just watching people that never fight in their life.
Yeah.
Just getting the ring and box all the time.
Yeah. No, apparently they're getting proper promoters for it, proper rule book sort of stuff. So it's going to be official,
it's gonna be proper.
Like, legit.
Yeah, sick.
So no, it's going to be sick. So that's going to be one to look out for. But as far as I know, it's not happening till like October, November.
Yeah.
So it's a long way away. Like, you've got to actually prep these events in advance.
Yeah.
They don't happen
to make
overnight.
them proper too. They don't obviously don't happen overnight. Yeah, like you said.
That's it. Another one that was sent in, like Outback remote communications. What's everyone's go-to? What's everyone's pick? And the two that I sort of picked up, you got Zolio or Zolo, Zelo.
Zolo or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or was it? Yeah. What is
Yeah. Zolio.
Zolu or something. Zoli. I don't know.
Zolio.
Zolu.
I-
I think
I-
Forward Drive 24/7 actually
Yeah,
put out a thing
they
the
did
other
a
day.
good reel about it. And then you got Starlink.
Mr. Elon
And
Musk.
you've also got your cell-fired boosters.
So yeah, but I think the Starlink one, I'm kind of familiar with because
Wi-Fi internet. That's
yeah,
what it is.
Mum and Dad have one, but the Zulu one is just correct me if I'm
Zolio.
right. It's just satellite phone, so you can just get messages and
So
calls.
it's just
off
your
that.
messaging calls, your SOS buttons, all that stuff.
It's just that. So
probably,
it's not actually Wi-Fi or anything.
probably
like
good if
Mr.
you're
Musk.
remote touring by yourself to have that instant
If you're in
SOS.
trouble, emergency type of thing. But
yeah. Don't
We,
know how it works.
yeah, no, I don't know how it works. But very soon on YouTube, me and Chloe are testing out the Starlink.
Sick.
But I think Sam Isles has already done one up at
Sam-
DI.
Sam's done it. Yeah.
Sam's done one. So yeah, if you have,
Well,
if
we
you
took
want
Sam's out to Fink.
We
It was
took Sa-
fucking unreal.
yeah, okay, you took it
So,
out. Sick.
It was good out there for the probably hour or two that he had it set up.
Yep.
Everyone in camp, there's probably 10 or so of us, maybe a bit more,
Yeah.
had full internet. So we could, the biggest thing that I found was you can
With Mr.
download.
Musk. Yeah, with
You can download, you can load everything. You can't
they
upload
can't
as
upload.
quick.
Yeah. So that's the downfall with Mr. Musk's program.
Yeah.
He's got like 63 satellites in the sky at the moment, and
Insane.
it's insane, and he's just releasing them every couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So I think in the next probably year of more and more work and more satellites, I think those uploads are going to be more and more like faster uploads.
It's crazy to see fucking how shit is internet. Like, we're meant to have 5G across this fucking country of Telstra and shit like that and Optus. You still get service. I can go out
I got a good
15
one
minutes
for
from
you,
town
Macca.
here and there's fucking nothing. You go up Double Island where you're in the middle of everything. You're 10 Ks from fucking Rainbow Beach. You can't get fucking reception. You go camping, you can't get reception. Nor should we have reception
No.
when we're camping. It's so much
But-
more fun.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's a necessary good, especially places like DI where, you know, there used to be like fires or something, or someone gets burnt and they need just to be able to make that phone
Emergency-
call
Yeah, 100%.
is helpful. Or just get, you know, you got people driving around all hours of the night because they can't find what UHF channel someone's on or they camp.
Yep.
Just be able to send a message.
Send a
and go
message. I'm
bang,
on the
you know.
way up. Yeah.
So it's got
That's-
its good, it's got its bad.
But it's a funny thing you say that because I've got something. I got a little saying that some people say. A dude landed on a moon in the 70s and 80s can get on his telephone and go, Houston, how you going? And can clearly hear him from the moon. But you got
one small step for man,
work
one
this one out.
giant leap for mankind.
But you can't hear your mate from 20 kilometers down there go over Wi-Fi. Work
Yeah.
that one out.
Meanwhaile, I'm sitting 20, 30 meters from
From a
bloody
5G tower, and you still get static.
Shit.
Yeah, work this one.
And
It
I'm still
blows
sitting here
my
on 4
mind.
bars.
Yeah, it blows my mind, man. It
Yeah.
just, you know what? It just blows my mind that people. It just, yeah.
So
It doesn't make sense in my head.
as stupid as MBN. MBN is a scam, I think.
Oh, it has
Telstra's-
to be. Yeah.
It's all a scam. Fucking-
Well, I've got a funny
'Cause
story.
you go to
It's-
Starlink and you get full service. It actually fucking works
and you go
anywhere in
anywhere,
Australia.
anywhere. Yeah,
Like, that's what it should be.
yeah.
Why do we not have phone reception that's the exact same?
100%. I think 5G and 4G would just once all these satellites go up and it's fully complete, 5G and 4G won't be a thing.
No.
It'll be a thing of the past.
And those Starlinks, like, they're already so small and compact. They're only going to get
I think
smaller.
smaller, and it'll be a flat thing now. I reckon you
ju-
just put on your roof and plug it in.
I reckon 5 years we're probably going to have one in our phones.
Oh, easy.
It's
100%.
your phone's going to be run like we've got Optus and Telstra and Vodafone and all that. You're going to have a Starlink SIM
Starlink
card.
SIM card, yeah, 100%.
It's your phone's going to be run off Starlink.
So, yeah, same in your brain too.
Yeah. yeah.
You can cut that one out.
Oh well, yeah, he's fucking doing that.
Or he
Neuralink
wants,
shit.
he wants a Neuralink. So
I don't know. That's
that's a bit
it's
sus.
scary for general people, but I think he's talked about is it people
Apparent-
with disabilities and
Apparently,
stuff like that.
apparently
and-
they put a
yeah.
they put a brain chip into some paraplegic and now he can walk. Apparently,
yeah, fuck.
from what I've heard, that's from what I've heard. But it's connected to a computer or a
Tell-
Wi-Fi
telling
signal,
his brain to do
telling his brain to
it's
do
gotta do.
things. Yeah. What happens if that turns off?
creepy as fuck. Well, it's the same as electric cars.
Exactly.
They fucking get
That's a
electric
good
cars.
topic we should talk about is electric cars.
Yeah, we might hit that on another
We'll put
episode.
on another episode, yeah.
Yeah.
But that is a good topic.
Fucking, there is so much shit.
I've got a lot of shit to do that, yeah.
Oh.
Especially with the greenies too.
Yep.
Yeah. You guys really think you're helping the earth, stopping oil? Go to a mine
Fuck off.
go to the mine where they're actually digging lithium and see how much diesel they use in those cranes to dig lithium.
Yeah.
Work that one out, mate.
Yeah.
And you want to stop oil.
My mum's got a
Righto.
Tesla, but the Tesla makes sense for her. But I don't know whether she fucking thinks she's helping the environment or not. Like,
Try and
the
disposable of lithium battery,
dumbest
mate.
thing. Everyone's going to say the same thing. You're using there is some electric machines in the mines, but most of the people I know in the mines, you're using a petrol, diesel machine, whatever the fuck it is,
Yep.
to run a coal power generator to make your electricity
Yep.
for your fucking electric car, which is
Yep.
running off a lithium battery where they've got lithium mines where they've got to mine the lithium, which we're going to eventually run out of, and it's all fucked.
And I'd love to show you the lithium mines in Africa.
Yeah.
They're getting paid a cent an
Yeah.
hour to dig that stuff up by hand.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, we can't really talk. We've
We
got
can't.
fucking iPhones.
Yeah, I know. I know I can't talk, but I'm
But-
still saying, just the
Yeah.
people that are just so involved with the environment and trying to protect
Oh,
this climate
Fucking
thing.
Fruit Loops.
You guys really have no idea what you're talking about unless you actually look into
Yeah.
it. Or yeah,
I'm all for being like environmentally safe. Like, you know,
and picking up rubbish and stuff. Yeah,
pick
100%.
up your rubbish.
Yeah.
Don't litter. Fucking all the
100%.
sort of stuff like that. Don't fucking burn the forest and
But
all that sort of shit.
when
And
you're
don't
s-
destroy national parks. And,
Yeah, 100%. But when you're stopping sporting events and doing all this stuff and
protesting
ruining
on a highway, you
protesting on the
fucking tool.
highway in front of all these trucks. Oh, man, if I was trucky, just run them over.
Should be illegal to run the fucking idiots over.
And did you hear about the other dude the other day? He was like strapped to like an apex thing in the middle of the highway. He was like hanging there and stuff. Yeah. Man,
Fucking his name
grow
wasn't
up.
Steve-O, was it?
Yeah. Just grow up,
That
honestly.
motherfucker strapped himself to a billboard years ago
I
from
saw
fucking
that, yeah.
SeaWorld.
No,
Oh.
but seriously, guys, honestly, yeah.
Oh,
That,
fucking
that
greenies
grinds
can
my
fly.
greens. Grinds my gears. I don't know why I said green.
Oh, it fucking worked.
that was, yeah.
Fitted.
That fitted.
Oh, fucking greenies.
Like I'm a fitter and turner.
It's fucking. Well, I think it goes. You can go in circles. Fucking. If you're a vegan, look, be a vegan. Like if you think you're making a difference, you probably
And
are
some-
for yourself.
And some people have to be vegan for their
Yep.
for health reasons. And I
Nutrition
completely
reasons and
understand that.
But don't push a vegan lifestyle on every other person because they don't agree with you.
Yeah, don't push it down my throat. Honestly, I'll go have a Big Mac if I want a Big Mac, or I'll go have a
Yeah.
KFC box if I want a KFC box. That's how I want to live my life.
Yeah.
I don't want to get to KFC and there's a greenie standing there going, "You killed all these chickens to kill all this thing."
Oh.
It's probably not even chicken for a start.
I remember seeing one years ago in Brizzy, and they were at the bloody shopping centre in front of the fucking milk aisle. And they said,
Oh,
"You killed cows to get this milk." And I said, "How the fuck
my
do you think you get
God.
milk?"
Yeah, literally. Oh, it
Oh,
annoys me.
dickhead.
I could oh, yeah.
Dickhead.
I could go on a lot of things about
And
that.
it's just
That's an
oh.
That's another episode. I think.
If I see a vegan protesting out front of a butcher, I'm going to make sure I go buy double so they're not making a difference. I can.
Literally, oh,
But-
they died in suffering.
In saying that, I don't like supporting fucking shitty. What do you call them? Processing farms and stuff like that, like Woolies. And
yeah,
I try to avoid buying Woolies meat. I'd rather go to a butcher that gets
that's
proper
cut up and
mate, like
disposed of properly.
conservating. Like everyone goes hunting and shit. Oh, that's bad. Hunting's bad. Hunting's the
That's a
best absolute way
very good.
to get your meat. Like a couple of months back, me and Andre went out. We went shooting with his old boy. Got a couple of deer and stuff like that.
Yeah,
We got to see basically kill to skin
chop up,
to chop up
cook.
in the room, and then we got some the other night. We got somebody big. I think it was. Fuck, I'm probably gonna. Might have been samba deer.
Samadia.
We big,
yeah.
big South African
The big
sausages.
Yeah, yep.
Cook them up, absolutely beautiful. Like,
Unreal.
I don't think some of the boys had had deer before, and they loved it. Like, it's,
Yeah,
but that's the best
I haven't had
way
deer
you can
before,
get
I
your
don't
meat.
think.
That's
Yeah.
the best way you can get your meat is hunt it yourself. It's the exact same reason fishermen go out fishing.
fishing.
Fleety on the weekend.
Yeah, wahoo, big
Fleety got a
wahoo.
fucking massive wahoo
Huge.
in the
You should have
boat.
seen this thing. It was massive.
Yeah, well, a metre and a half at least.
Yeah.
Wahoo. We chopped one fillet off that thing, and we were doing the mad cook-ups.
Mad
Fucking
cook-ups.
Mad cook-ups on DI.
And we're feeding, what, 15, 20 people? Just
Oh,
one side of
even
that
more
fillet.
than that. There's
One side of
fucking I was sitting there. While he was filleting and chopping, I was putting them on, flipping them, frying them. Me and J-Rad were throwing bloody flour all over each other. Like, it was a show.
It was a good cook up.
Yeah, like, I mean, there's ways to do it. That's the fresh of fresh. Like, he caught that.
3 hours? 3 hours? 2 hours before we cooked it?
I wouldn't even say that.
I wouldn't even say that, yeah. And it didn't even taste like fish.
From the point, loaded the boat, back to camp, took our photos, fucked around a bit. Then we decided to cook it up.
Chop it up, cook it up, yep.
Could have been all within 2 hours of ocean to plate.
And
that's
bloody oath, that was good fish.
That's the way to do it.
Oh my God, that was unreal.
So, are you chasing professional photography or videography work or logo designs like you see from all the Hey Big Mac accounts? Well, Hampton's Media Services, located between Gold Coast and Bundaberg, can bring your profiles back to life with a new professional look. So go check them out and let them know that the Hey Big Mac podcast has sent you. Cheers, guys. Back to today's episode.
But that's, hunting is a pretty good topic too. We can talk about as well.
If you want to get into that stuff.
A lot of people don't agree with it, but you go to a farm up north or even Gympie, you go see what those pigs destroy. They destroy every single crop.
The crazy thing is you don't even have to go to Gympie. They're out the back of like Yandina and spots like that.
There you go. That's
they are everywhere around the coast. There's places where me and Jake were building koala fences down in Springfield.
And you're saying
people's front yards are getting ripped up by wild pigs.
Yep.
Like they're a problem. They're a pest. And you want to sit there and go, oh my God, Peppa Pig, fucking so cute.
You can't kill pigs.
Fuck off, you can't. When it rips your dog open, you're going to be pissed.
100%. When they ruin your farmland and you know why you're bloody paying $4 a fucking kilo for a potato.
You can't get your fucking tofu this week because the fucking pigs ripped it up.
Well, actually, you got to kill more animals to make tofu, but we won't go into that.
Fuck.
Actually,
We could do a whole episode on
fucking
greenies.
Well, we'll have to wrap it up there before we get into trouble.
I had a good one there, but it's probably a good thing I forgot it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Now I really want to remember it.
That's next episode, guys. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Oh, no, classic. No,
For the greenies.
Something about killing and eating and meat. Oh, if you want to learn the good side of like hunting and like proper getting your food like a nice, I don't know, traditional way, there's like podcasts out there. Like you've got Joe Rogan. He's a massive,
huge podcaster.
Huge fucking, what's the word for it? Like promoter of like eating good meat that you've hunted, like conservative hunting and all that. There's Steve Ranella, the meat eater.
Yeah, the meat eater. Yep.
I think he might have a podcast as well.
Maybe been on a few actually.
Don't quote me on that, but it is on Netflix, the Meat Eater series, where he goes out hunting. He shows how it's all done, the prep, the actual like journey to actually get the kill and what goes into it, and selective tracking. That's why a lot of people love spear diving over just rod fishing. It's selective
because you've got to hunt for it too.
You've got to hunt for it. It's selective. You know exactly what you're getting, what size it's going to be. You're not random hooking.
You've got to be in the elements as well.
Yeah,
as well to get a big kill.
Yeah, and that's like, if you're going to go out hunting, don't throw a snare trap out because that's fucking weak as piss. Don't bait stuff. That's weak as piss.
Get some dogs, maybe.
Yeah.
I know a lot of
dogs
people.
Or get a knife, get a bow, get a gun, go out spotlighting, shoot exactly what you want, use it there and then. Don't let it sit in the bush for a week while you've got a snare on it.
Yeah.
Don't let it suffer.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Fuck. We could fucking go forever.
We could go forever, yeah.
We could go for fucking ever. But so whether you like that sort of stuff or not too much really on full driving related stuff, but there's a lot of full drivers out there that I know that hunt and
100%
do all that. So yeah, few questions I was going to throw in at the end of the episode. I want to hear some feedback in the injector line still. You got anything to relay on the episodes, anything like that? I want to hear from people that have also been up Cape York this year and know what it's like.
That's a good one.
What's Cape York been for you guys this year?
I've seen Palm Creek lately.
Yeah, it looks wild.
Ooh, wild. I think it was more wild than last year, that Palm Creek.
Yeah.
I've seen a few people. I think Full Drive 24/7 actually had
they just put a video up.
They just had winches out before they were going down. So
yeah, winching down into. They look like they were the first one. So
yeah, they said I think the D-Max was the second one down. That red D-Max that Jocko was in. So
Jocko or Jesse? I don't know.
Or Jesse.
Jesse.
I think it was Jesse. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, no, if you've been up Cape York already this year, send us in a video audio message to the injector line and
show us some photos of the tracks.
Yeah, send us in some videos. If you've got some funny videos or something from the track or your trips, and that goes for everyone, just in general. If you've got some funny stories or trips or fuck ups, good things, bad things, whatever it might be, send them into the injector line. We love seeing them. yeah, this week Zach's fucking won it with his fire
Ew.
explosion. Good on him. Yeah, so
Yeah.
no, we'll probably top her off there. There's a good,
Wrap her
good
up.
little healthy episode for you, and
Yeah.
probably while you're listening to this, I'll be either. Well, if you listen to this as soon as it comes out, I'll be on a plane heading overseas.
Heading to tourist things.
Yeah. So
Nah, it should be good. Could be a little trip holiday away for you.
yeah,
Reset the batteries.
yeah, just little trip reset, buddy. Yeah,
Come back bigger and better. Ready for the 20k giveaway.
that's it. All the boys will be looking after the buddy joint, and
Yeah.
yeah, got the fucking guard dogs here, so don't even fucking bother.
There. Hux. What are you doing, mate?
Do his job.
Nothing.
He's waiting to be fed.
I wouldn't jump over the fence with that dog sitting in the front lawn.
Fuck no.
Absolutely not.
Nah.
Hey, Hux.
So,
Yeah.
he
whatever.
does not give a shit. He's asleep to the world right now. Yeah. Bloody oath. Oh, that's going to call it a week. Bloody thanks, Matty. Jumped on.
No, thanks
Officially
again.
a co-host of,
Ew.
even though you've probably been the most... I'm not sure. I have to double check.
I
You're
was-
probably the most recurring guest.
I was the guest on the first episode, and I've been back ever since.
Yeah.
Nah, thanks for adding me, guys. I hope you guys enjoy listening to me talk
Yeah.
some shit with Macca and
that's
Andre.
it. Bloody fucking beautiful.
You.
Alrighty, guys. Go show the pages some love. Go like, subscribe, follow. Appreciate everyone watching and comment. Share it to your friends. So tag us on the socials. HEYBIGMAC. Even now you can tag Matty Palmer,
All Time Adventures.
All Time Adventures, and the HEYBIGMAC podcast. Also tag Andre and tell him he's missing out.
Yeah.
But yeah, tag us on socials. We'll reshare it. We appreciate the
100%.
love. And
Yeah.
go into the giveaway.
Yeah. End of the giveaway, and ours will be soon as well. 10k.
Yeah.
You.
So, bloody oath, guys. Thanks for watching.
Yeah,
Enjoy
cheers,
your week.
guys.
See ya.
You.
Shake it back!
Shake it back.